Grand rising, everybody. It's Aquarius season. You know what it is. I'm gonna be celebrating this whole 30 days of our season because man, people be talking crazy about the Aquarius. Like we not good people, and they always get us confused with certain shit. But we are going to just do what we gotta do, man. And I hope everybody feeling good today. Today is just one of them days where I just wanted this jam and and just watch videos on YouTube and enjoy it with the community or chat, whoever pop up. But we just gonna just vibe for a minute, you know what I'm saying, and just enjoy the essence of who we really are. And and just know, bro, like all y'all got a Aquarius placement. Y'all just don't know it. But like I say, it's a good Wednesday. If the sun is out in my city, it's no snowing. I'm glad for that. Thanks to the universe for that. It just I'm just in a peaceful state, even though I got a lot of things I have to pay, like money wise. I'm not even worrying about that no more because at the end of the day, there it's like things come and go. You know what I'm saying? I just gotta just lock in. I gotta lock into myself and just um understand the power I hold. And I gotta do certain things to get back to the spot that I was at. And I gotta lock in. Just gotta lock in and just and know who I am. Sometimes we might forget who we are, or we might not remember how powerful we are. You know what I'm saying? But things, make us have to lock back into our true divine being. You know what I'm saying? So, um, with that being said, you know, um, they can't stop your boy. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna play some tunes. We can play the Ashe album. Let's play the Ashe album. You know what I'm saying? Just play some music. Whoever come in, I'm gonna talk to them and stuff like that. But let's play the Ashe album. I thought she was the one, yeah. I really did. The same old love, different skin, late night talks, heavy on the soul, forever was, but forever cold. And one stay waiting, and one move on. Same vibration, every different song, and I felt the shift. But before she was gone, energy talks. When the world is going wrong, years go by, and I remember you when the shine fades off. When I choose to do, when I open my heart, and no one shows up with something real. I won't open my heart again until I know it's real. I won't fall for words or how it feels. It's a wonderful, my love. They gotta prove it's real. Yeah, yeah. I thought she was the one, yeah. I really did. The same old love, different skin, late night talks, heavy on the soul, forever was, but fold, and one stay waiting, and one move on. Same vibration, every different song, and I felt the shift before she was gone. Energy talks when the world is going wrong. Years go by, and I remember you when the shine fades off. When I choose to do, when I open my heart, and no one shows up with something real. I won't open my heart again until I know it's real. I won't fall for words or how it feels. It's a wonderful my love. They gotta prove it's real. Yeah, yeah. Everyone looking for something more to the new West End, and they back at the door, chasing highs till the feeling is gone, and they reach back to where they felt so strong. I am close, but I see so clear. I listen to the signs when I want to know to hear. I protect my peace, and I'm guarded by the flame. If it ain't solid, then I stay the same. Yeah, yeah. Like I said, I hope everybody feeling good. Shout out to Jessica in the building. Um, my day is going good. You know, I've been up kind of around since like four or five. Not really. I'm gonna say about like 6 or 7. I've been up. Just really reflecting on things, man, because this year starting off with a starting over top phase for me. You know what I'm saying? And like uh it got me reflecting, but at the same time, I'm not stressing about nothing. I just know that I have to go back into the 9 to 5 work field, and it's really kind of like don't want to do it, but I got to lock back in. You know what I'm saying? And just find that elevation point that I was at, before all this situation happened and stuff like that. I just hate how insurance companies, they people hit me. They should pay for all the damages or whatever payments I got on the car. They should pay for it all. You know what I'm saying? They're only paying half of that shit and leaving me with a payment that I gotta pay and shit like that. That job is messed up, man. Like if I had known that, I would have kept the car and tow off the part that was, it was so much total. Take off the part that was, beat up a little bit and just ride around with a raggedy car. If I knew all this was gonna happen, because I gotta make moves, and this shit really, is really messing up my flow of things. Because I don't like to ask people to drop me off to certain places, and I don't like to be waiting for certain, Uber cars and shit like that. Like I always have my own shit going on, and like this shit is really messing up the flow of things. But like I said, I just gotta go through it, and hopefully something will come out from the end of this that'd be more beneficial for me. Because all my life, I do nothing. It just all my life it seems like I'm doing the right thing, but something always tick me off what I'm trying to do, and it's like I just don't get it, But at the same time, I know that me being a divine being in the well of the world, a lot of things gonna try to take me off my game and not make me want to lock into certain things, But it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? Like I can't stress over the past, and I can't, keep dwelling on things that I couldn't change in the moment that it happened. You know what I'm saying? I just gotta just lock in and become better and more stronger more secure. So when stuff like this happen again, I won't, be lost in the sauce with certain shit. You know what I'm saying? So everything is a learning experience. That's why I say this world, this realm or whatever, this plane is like a prison planet, but at the same time, it's like you learning. It's almost like being locked up and you learning through the time that you serving in this shit. It's deep. It's real deep because like when I don't want to say somebody in jail, but like people be in jail. That's when they kind of really reflect on certain shit. So I feel like this job like a prison planet, and we just kind of like in jail trying to learn shit. Cause that job seemed like prison. I ain't gonna hold y'all. It seemed like prison, but at the same time, you could find like low key abundance of learning and trying to experience in a different way. Shout to Hurricane in the building. Yeah, lot of the detention center. Right. Grand Rising. You know what I'm saying? Supreme Rising. I hope you're feeling good, Kane. I just decided to come on. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to do the Philly OG type shit. When he be going live streaming early. I'm trying to do like him. But yeah, like that, like I said, like this world we live in, man. It's challenging, bro. But I'm just glad I got support system, my parents and shit, and then y'all as well as my support on the other side of the coin. And it just man, I just be wanting to yeah, you said I get what you said, we on the prison planet, but there's still right. Yeah. So I just try not to really, think too deep, about certain things. But sometimes it's hard. When you're aware of certain shit, it just sometimes it just get hard. You wonder why you keep getting attacked when you trying to, better and evolve in this shit. And you know why. And you know why. But I'm play some records, man, and I'm gonna come back and talk to y'all. I got some videos that I want to chime in and talk about too. Well, this is just a vibe. It's just a vibe. A vibe of good music and conversation. Yeah.
In the present line, they told me when my turn, but I felt the universe saying now. We on borrowed time, but this life I'm living mine. Clock keeps ticking, but I'm still rich in the present line. They told me when my turn, but I felt the universe saying now. Had to trust the inner voice, not the noise in the crowd. I've done seen lows, I've done touched the skies in between. Lost a lot of Memories chasing what I thought was a dream. Now I breathe slowly, heart is colder, vision is clear. I am racing no one else. I'm exactly where I want to be. No borrowed time, but this life I'm living mine. I'm gonna shine in my moment. I am waiting on the signs. Every breath is a gift. Every step is so divine. Borrowed time. I done gave too much energy to things I can't control. Now I put it back in me. Let the water my soul. They confuse patient with silence. Now I've been awake, just a lot of my rhythm. Let the time and behave. Don't need no crown. Feel royalty inside me. Peace over pressure. Let my truth be my guide. If the world in it tonight, let me find a line.
Shout out to John Horse in the building. Shout out to everybody that's in the chat, man. Appreciate y'all for pulling up. You know, this is a time where we need to, relax before we even go to work, or we just come back from work, or whatever we got going on. This is what it is. But back to the music, man. I got some videos in a minute.
With my purpose, with my passion, and my love in my spine. Borrow time, borrow time, borrow time, living on. Borrow time, borrow time, borrow time, living on. Borrow time, borrow time, borrow time, living on. Borrow time, but this life I'm living mine. I'm gonna shine in my moment. I can't wait on the signs. Every breath is a gift. Every step is so divine. Borrow time.
Yeah, we back with it. I hope y'all enjoy that song. That song, it's just amazing. I like the melody. I like the how it sound on, and it's talking about just embracing what you got going on, embracing your essence and shit like that. But I got some videos for y'all. You already know what it is. But see, it's not on the share screen. It's on the phone. So I gotta let y'all know. I gotta let y'all hear it. So let's do it. Hold on.
Learn to cherish the ones that see you clearly, the ones that don't ask you to perform, prove, or pretend. Just be. And always remember that gratitude grows differently when it's mutual. Either way, love yourselves. Smile. Learn to cherish the
Bro,
ones
I
that see
hate,
you.
like I said, man, every time I go to TikTok, I be hating when they be having that their volume be kind of low with it and shit like that. But he basically was saying,
Learn to cherish the ones that see
appreciate the people that fuck with you, and appreciate the people that's always there for you in your lowest moment. You know what I'm saying? Whoever that is, appreciate them. You know what I'm saying? Because you're gonna have people when you're at the top. You're gonna have people that's fake, that wasn't around you when the shit was crumbling and shit like that. So just appreciate the people that's there for you right now at this moment right now. This so-called low moment. Just appreciate the people that's there, because once you get to a point of evolving and evolution, you're gonna be able to see who's the real and who's the fake with this shit. You know what I'm saying? And I really that's what I hold to. That I use that as a a life, like a life lesson type shit. You know what I'm saying? I never lose on people that was there for me. You know what I'm saying? I always remember them and appreciate them because, they are the realest people. If they can fuck with you during the lowest time and going through all your shit that you're going through, those are the real people. Sometimes people forget about that shit. They get money and shit, they get cars and good jobs, and they forget about, the people that was there for you, Hurricane when they played his 2 tracks, Club Hurricane and After Dark. Okay, let's play that. But I got some more videos for y'all. But it's like, bro, it's just crazy. But hope y'all feeling good, man. We gonna play some music and talk some more. Hold on.
The times that we in right now, this ain't nothing like our moms, our dads, our grandmas, and all shit grew up with. Like, this a different fucking time. And what's so crazy is like, it's not like the time of like slavery days. Like, I couldn't imagine what the ancestors went through during that time. So we're blessed, but it's like compared to where our parents' generations, it's like, we're just in loopy, like, in between times. Like, what the fuck is really going on? I feel like at a certain point, we won't be able to tell what's real and what's not. Like, we in times where, like, reality and...
Facts. I just said that. I literally just said that, we in dark times, you know what I'm saying? We don't know what's real or what's fake with this shit. But like I told y'all, the key is the people who was there for you at the lowest moment. That's gonna be the key. And y'all can create a tribe or some shit and build, because it's gonna come back to that time where Hurricane was like, I thank y'all for showing love to me during my dark times. Y'all won't even know that I'm going through dark times. Yeah, you're right. Same here with me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all showed me love. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all did a whole this man Hurricane did a whole memorial for me. I ain't gonna lie, bro. The way he was setting it up, I felt like I was gone. Like, did I die, nigga? Hurricane got a memorial on his live screen. I'm like, did I die? But that was respect, and I appreciate that, you know what I'm saying? Because you just don't know who, you know what I'm saying, like going through shit, you just think the world is against you, or you just, you know what I'm saying, you just don't have nobody on your side, bro. Especially as a man, you be wanting like a woman or a companion to be by your side with certain shit, you know what I'm saying? But you just gotta realize that it's more than that, you know what I'm saying? It's more than that when it comes to that. That come later, but the support system is gonna always be there that was with you through the hardest times. You talk about facts, but we're gonna play Hurricane track and then 2 tracks, and then we're gonna still talk some more, just like a vibe. So yeah, so let's do that.
Rogue One Production.
Got that weed rolled up, pour it up the cup, get towed up in this motherfucking club. Got that weed rolled up, pour it up the cup, get towed up in this motherfucking club. Got that weed rolled up, pour it up the cup, get towed up in this motherfucking club. Got that weed rolled up, pour it up the cup, get towed up in this motherfucking club. Rolling up a fatty, chillin' with this baddie, going all hard night and I got her feeling happy. On the road again, picking up her friends. Turn the music up, now we digging in the bins. Outside the club, baby twerking in the parking lot. Baby inside the VIP where the bottles pop. On the dance floor, baby girl love the twerk a lot. Got me daydreaming, can't wait till them clothes drop. Non-stop, see the girl pop, watch it percolate and reverberate. To the beat, gotta coordinate. Pop another bottle, chillin' with this model. Baby call me daddy, I'm the one she can follow. Going full throttle, all up in the pussy. Trip professional, baby girl, I'm not a rookie. Straight to the club, fuck a dinner and a movie. Baby girl, show me that she more than a groupie. We roll it up, pour another cup. Getting towed up in this motherfucking club. We roll it up, pour another cup. Getting towed up in this motherfucking club. We roll it up, pour another cup. Getting towed up in this motherfucking club. We roll it up, pour another cup. Getting towed up in this motherfucking club. Smoking weed and sipping, living, chilling like a villain in a minute. I'ma get this chicken business, then I finish. Ain't no limits to this whipping. All this money that I flip it with a hated gas. If you get up in my business, got a bunch of women smoking and I'm sipping. Beat banging loud, girl, I know that you feel it. DJ turn the dub, got the whole club digging. Baby so fine, got my whole world spinning. See the flashing lights, baby girl looking right. Baby trucking on me, it's a hell of a night. Giving her the pipe by the end of the night. Laser around my neck, girl, you know what I like. This another track. Gotta bring the party back. Up in the hood, people asking where the party at. This at my club, baby smoking on the party pack. Got a bunch of leaves and some motherfucking cognac. We roll it up, pour another cup. Getting towed up in this motherfucking club. Got that weed roll it up, pour another cup. Getting towed up in this motherfucking club. Got that weed roll it up, pour another cup. Getting towed up in this motherfucking club. Got that weed roll it up, pour another cup. Getting towed up in this motherfucking club. Got that weed rolling up, pour another cup. Getting towed up in this motherfucking club. Got that weed rolling up, pour another cup. Getting towed up in this motherfucking club. Got that weed rolling up, pour another cup. Getting towed up in this motherfucking club. Got that weed rolling up, pour another cup. Getting towed up in this motherfucking club.
Yeah, that's hard, bro. I fuck with it. I fuck with that song. I can hear that now when I get the new whip. I'm play that. The bass gonna go crazy on it. I already know. Um, that's one thing about Hurricane. He know how to ride them beats, bro. Like that's why I applaud lyricism, bro. Cause I can't rap. You know what I'm saying? I'm from the old school. You know, so I applaud lyricism. You know, but all that new rap shit, I'm good on that. Like the NBA Young Boys and Lil Babies and Dub Baby and Young Baby. Like it got they all got the same name. Like why? You know what I'm saying? Like why? The only rapper that I really kind of like took a like like his music a lot. You know, I like the T.I. music, but it wasn't like on some like how I like the J. Cole music from back in the day. And now he got an album coming out, and I'm gonna check it out. But like this ain't 2020, this ain't 2016 no more. Like when I was a huge supporter of his music before I even met Hurricane and Low Key and all. Like this is different, Jordan. So I look at the music in a way differently now. But I just want to see if he gonna address certain shit. If he don't, then it is what it is. But I don't see his music the same no more for some reason. Like I don't know. I just don't see his music the same no more. I just felt like he didn't really be who he was when he was, on that stage and, rapping and shit. He a good lyricist now, but he should have stand on business when it came to that beef. Cause that's what hip hop is. Hip hop is competitive type shit. So he should have win at Kendrick, win, lose or draw. Cause I feel like he could have beat Kendrick, honestly. You know what I'm saying? If he would have put his heart and soul into it, he came out with a good diss track and got at Kendrick. He from the South. Since I would have been rooting for him. But shout to Live and Learn, man. This man Live and Learn got about like 1,000 channels. He got Live and Learn every time. Live and Learn, the original. Live and Learn in Florida. He got one called raccoon playtime. Like he got like 1,000 channels. I don't be knowing what this man be doing. Shout out to Live and Learn, bro. But we gonna play another hurricane track, but we got another video I want y'all to hear. It's the same girl talking about the time we live in a different time. And yeah.
Digital is just combining together, and I just feel like we won't be able to really tell like the difference between real and fake, the difference between real and not. Like it's just, I don't know. It's almost like, somebody said this. It seemed like, digital worlds are an escape from reality. Like reality is becoming so ass that like you want to escape digitally. That's why everybody on their phones and scrolling and can't get off social media, can't even be without their phones. The times that we in right now, this ain't nothing like our moms, our dads.
So basically he's saying that it's a different time we in, which is facts. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I felt the hunger and hustle we had from back in the day, we like that now. And I'm not talking about with these jobs. I'm talking about the hustle of trying to like get them to understand we don't really need them, but we trying to, I hate integration because we should have never did that. You know what I'm saying? We could have easily have like separate type of communities within a community type shit where nobody would have to depend on the government. That's what I think. We thought we integrated with certain individuals, but now we integrated with the government more than anything. And that was the number one mistake we ever did. Let me say Hurricane said, I said this in one of my lives. Life is going to get fucked up and people are going to want to go to digital. Facts. We've been saying that for the longest, bro. Ever since COVID, we've been saying that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? We've been saying that shit about digital world and shit like that. So it just like I said, it's gonna come back to a time where you're gonna see the organic way and you're gonna see the digital way, and we're gonna have to pick. People have to pick which one is I guess better for them, or the one that they're gonna have to adjust to. But I feel like I'm going back to the natural way because I want to. That's the origin. You can't go wrong with the origin. You can only learn more. You know what I'm saying? The digital, you're gonna be dependent on certain shit, and it's gonna make you less way to evolve. Yeah, so it's crazy, man. It's real crazy. So we can play this other hurricane right quick. Called Club Music. No, hold on. What? No, we just played Club Music. I think it's After Dark. Yeah, play After Dark, man. Yeah, my Wi-Fi be tripping. Yeah.
Now Rogue One Production.
Time to make a split, got big and dirty chick. She the type of girl that I love to party with. Got a nice friend too, down for whatever. Time for a three-way to make the party better. They both ladies on the bed, this I gotta see. She both on my dick, that's a sight to see. Other girl with my face like a motorbike. I had them ladies feeling good all through the night. Bend her ass over while her friend grab her cheeks. Hit that dance from the back while she watching me. With a smile on her face and her tongue out. Put it in her mouth quick, watch her go to town. They going back to Pound Town, going hardcore. She looking back at me, hit it, saying give her more. Broke the bed, baby, now we fucking on the floor. Have to keep going, then I have to give her more. Detroit After Dark, where my ladies at. They do the dance floor, watch her throw it back. Take it to the VIP for a private act. After that, baby, let me get inside that. Hey, nighttime is the right time. The nighttime is the right time. Nighttime is the right time. Nighttime is the right time. Woke up the next day, had to get fresh. Had the ladies in the shower for some hot sex. See them girls listening and they soaking wet. See them kiss each other while I hear one from the back. Now I'm headed to the store, buy a bunch of liquor. Got a bunch of weed, time to buy a bunch of switches. 3 days before the club, get our gigging on. After that, so soft, got me gripping on. While the best friend lips that I'm kissing on. Do my damn thing, rock her like a hurricane. Read it up the frame, baby, while you screaming name. Watch her read the frame while I get it from the back. After that, relax, then we run it back. Running all up in her like a running back. Detroit got the dog, she be loving that. Detroit got the dog, where my ladies at. Lady on the dance floor, watch her throw it back. Took it to the VIP for a private yak. After that, baby, let me get it signed, yeah. Nighttime is the right time. 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 Detroit got the door for my ladies at. Lady on the dance floor, watch her throw it back. Take it to the VIP for a private yak. After that, baby, let me get it signed, yeah. Nighttime is the right time. Nighttime is the right time. Nighttime is the right time. Nighttime is the right time.
Yeah, I'm fucking with that. Like I said, your tracks is rideable in the whip, you know, and even in the house when you chilling and shit like that. Like it just a feel good hip hop. You know what I'm saying? You say I told the vivid hot story with this. That was on your last live. You told that, but yeah, I fuck with it. I fuck with that. The next album, that's gonna be on the next album. Them 2 tracks. But yeah, man, like the day my Wi-Fi tripping, but today is one of them days, man. I just wanted to just come on here and jam, you know, talk to y'all and shit. Because, bro, it's just like sometimes you be going through life and you be like, damn, like let me just relax. You feel me? Let me just relax, bro. Regardless of what the fuck going on, because they gonna do what they do anyway. They're gonna do what they do anyway. I got some more videos for y'all too. You see up to 6 tracks already? Wow. That's a little EP right there. I'm gonna send you something, but based off the sounds I heard from the new track, I don't think it's gonna match up, bro. I don't think it's gonna match up with your sound that you're trying to do. Because it's like this one is like some like a neo soul type shit. Like a neo soul type instrumental. And the song is supposed to be about, it's gonna be called Bet on Me. And
truth feels fragile. Scream glow bright, but the soul fading now. Everybody talk, but don't say too much. So much data, not enough human touch. Timelines tell me how to feel today. Filters on the pain, let the real fade away. We stroll past love till we're tapped to despair and asking what's real when nobody's there. Words are loud, but the silence screams. Too many mirrors, not enough dreams. Information overload, spirits tired, searching for the spark they can't be wired. What's real? What's fake in a digital age? Heart still beating, but we living on a page. Truth so rare, but it got locked up in a cage. And I still sing through the static, turning doubt to faith. What's real, what's fake? I'm trying to feel something so deeper than the code in a new world. Algorithms telling me who I am, telling me feel what a master plan. Everybody planning, yeah. Everybody posting, yeah. But the real one's lost in the shadow of ghosts. We got high life, speed now. Low spirit wealth, comparing our worth to somebody else. Old souls trapped in a new age skin, trying to remember what living was then.
It's dangerous in the universe. When you try the magic glasses, it's rude that they wear. You never take them off. You never see things that they're supposed to do. You see things that they're on. You never force nobody else to do it.
Keep spinning. I stay awake. My people got my soul in a time of fake. Don't shine too bright. Yeah. I'm living it loud. I'm living it right. New world. It's the new world. But I stay away.
But yeah, I'm gonna send you the instrumental first, and then I'm gonna let you see how you like it, and then we'll come up with what we need to do. But if you don't want it on the album, that's cool too as well. I know you want your own little thing, for your album. That is to be like a separate single that you'll put out, but then you don't put on the album if you don't want to. But it's a good beat, but I know that sound for the new album is different from that. So I just want to let you hear it. You said that's that cool music, right? Yeah, that's that music you put on when you be like, man, fuck the world, I'm about to go out, ride around the city. You know what I'm saying? This Ashe album was hard, but at the same time, like I got distracted by a lot of shit, and then some of the songs I was on painkillers. So the next album I got coming, it's gonna be a minute before I really conceive it into a body of work. Because I'm thinking about, I'm listening to beats every day, trying to come up with a feel. But sometimes it just don't come that day, and sometimes you will feel it. So I'm gonna catch the days when I'm feeling it and record that at that moment, and I'm just gonna stack up about like 12 tracks, and that'd be the next album. That's how I do it. I just can't record forcibly. I gotta just, even the beat can be the most dopest, amazing beat ever. But if I don't have that sensation to sing, like the warm sensation inside me to sing, it just nothing won't come out because I'll be lazy with it, and I don't want to be lazy with it. Um, and all the stuff that went on with my life so far, it happened during the creation mode of Ashe. So I was already in that mode, but at the same time, I was going through shit, still going through it. So I was able to create at the same time. But now that I have a new project that I want to work on, it haven't even conceived in the physical at the time this going on. So it's gonna be hard to even record anything. So it's like I just gotta just find, like I said, a warm sensation once that come, when I hear a beat or instrumental, like it just happens. It's hard to explain, bro. Like it's hard to explain. But I'm glad y'all enjoyed the Ashe album. Even I wasn't even, my full 100 self. I'm just glad y'all enjoyed it, and it is good music. It's good music, man. But I wanna do a video of OG Dre Matt reactions, whatever his name was. But we heard him the other day, and I want to chime in what he got going on. Yeah, but that's basically what the day is for real. I might do a mental health checkup later today, but let me see. Wi-Fi is slow as a mug, bro. It's crazy. That's why I like to do the other one where you can automatically have the videos on deck and you can just play it. Every time I come on this share screen, it just be so slow. It be so slow. Come on, man. Let me see, because Dre OG, he dropped another video. I just want to chime into it. Come on, bro. It's coming, y'all. Give me a minute. It's coming. All right, here we go. Come on, man. It's coming, y'all. I hope it don't be on a 360 HD, bro, because that make it go slow. Let me see what this shit on. Come on, man. I'm losing my views. I'm losing my views. Come on, man. T-Mobile is not T-Mobile. I don't know what this one is. I don't know what this Wi-Fi is, but it's acting up for some reason. It's coming.
When Hollywood tells the truth.
We are a nation under attack from within.
Cell phone users, beware. The Federal Bureau of Investigation can now hear everything you're saying, even when your cell phone is turned off. Authorities can now activate the microphone inside your phone, allowing them to eavesdrop on you and your conversations. Experts say the only way around this is to take the battery out of the device.
Then I realized the more fulfilling challenge was to work to stop the people who violated our privacy and stole from our personal data.
We are a nation under attack from within.
When Hollywood tells the truth.
People, we're in danger of losing our funding. America isn't interested in space exploration anymore.
Maybe we should finally tell them the big secret.
What's the secret? There are so many.
Ain't no space.
We have got to the point where literally anybody can build a fully working app without knowing how to code.
Well, these ads killing me.
44.
This is
For real. Like I wasn't even
AI app builder, and you wouldn't believe the kind of
I wasn't even
Smarter drafts, inventory trackers,
55 seconds in, bro.
you name it. And it's the only thing stopping me from making everything I laid out in detail as it goes. This is pretty awesome, but I want to make it playful. So I'm going to add a swipe left and swipe right interface. same usability we all know. Now I'm going to add one more feature. The rest. So go to base 44 and create apps with your name on it.
Yeah, YouTube full of crap, bro.
Experts say the only way around this
YouTube
is
full of
getting
crap,
back
bro.
on the
Hold on.
device. Then I realized the more fulfilling challenge would.
Yeah, man, YouTube full of crap. I'm about to hold on, let me see. They say they'll mess with you all day. They said that's how I end up making second track because I couldn't go live, so I spent my time right, man. Hold on, we gonna be back in business in a minute. Hold on. They won't stop the real. Hold on. All right, hold on. Damn.
Was to work to stop the people who violated our privacy and stole from our personal data.
We are a nation under attack from within.
When Hollywood tells the truth.
People, we're in danger of losing our funding. America isn't interested in space exploration anymore.
Maybe we should finally tell them the big secret.
What's the secret? There are so many.
Ain't no space.
Is it a coincidence Disney owns The Simpsons? The Simpsons showed Bezos and his wife would go to space. They took other famous people. Did they do it for the science or the ratings?
Sir, the TV ratings for the launch are the highest in 10 years.
And the thing about with the Simpsons, like the Simpsons, they think the Simpsons be predicting shit. Nah, the Simpsons part of that shit. The Simpsons part of the 33 Masons. They part of the whole propaganda, the whole organization. They part of it. And like I say, they always put it in shows, universal law. We already know that. So I hate when people be like, oh, they be predicting. Nah, they don't. It's a script. Shit is a script. The Truman Show showed us that. Like, bro, I'm just tired of people keep saying like, yo, they predicting shit. They not. They part of the game.
And how's this spacecraft doing?
I don't know. All this equipment is just used to measure TV ratings.
They always tell and show us in their own way with symbolism. Watch the countdown at precisely 33 to 33 they start to ring the bell. What do you think about their timing, their symbolism? Does it all mean something or is it just coincidence?
CERN aims to break open portals to Saturn and the underworld so that demons can break into our realm and cause havoc. Max Spears claimed that CERN is continuing the work that Aleister Crowley began in the 1920s to open interdimensional vortexes which would allow demons who have been locked away for a long time to enter our reality and create, quote, hell on earth. Spears mysteriously died not long after publicizing this. This sounds wild until you read Everything You Need to Know by David Icke, where he describes how the area where CERN is located was historically once believed to be a gateway to the underworld, an area dedicated by the Romans to the demonic god Apollyon, the destroyer. The biblical book of Revelation describes Apollyon as the ruler of the abyss, predicting its opening to release a horde of demonic locusts. Interestingly, Icke equates Apollyon to Asia's Shiva, whose statue is coincidentally located at CERN itself. CERN director Sergio Bertolucci himself stated that the Hadron Collider could uncover a portal to facilitate travel between our realm and another dimension. American researcher Anthony Patch claims the LHC replicates the phenomena observed at Saturn's poles, specifically the hexagon storm at the northern pole and the eye storm area at the southern pole, implying that both operate on the same frequencies, potentially forming a wormhole between the two. In the Saturn myth, David Talbot draws on various ancient myths depicting the same idea of a sort of cosmic stargate to Saturn, which was formed when Saturn.
Wait, I don't know if it's true or not, but I heard that certain, demonic, like whatever beings they got or they know of, they be eating humans. I think I seen a movie where that job was like that. That shit crazy. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy. So some of that shit, I can see why they kind of like don't want people to know, because it probably eat them more than us. You know what I'm saying? It's probably based off of frequency or like I don't know. I just feel like if they want to eat people, they're gonna eat the rich. They're gonna eat the rich more than anything. Based off like a frequency or some shit. I don't know. It's crazy. That's what I think though. Like I might be wrong, might be right. Nobody knows. Nobody knows.
Venus and Mars made a specific celestial alignment during which the gods could travel back and forth from Saturn to Earth. Shiva is also coincidentally associated with Saturn. Interestingly, Icke also points out how CERN's logo is encoded with 666, which is identified as, quote, the number associated with Saturn and representing the Saturn matrix frequency. Follow me for more hidden knowledge.
So I saw his whole face vibrate, bro. I swear to God, on everything I fucking love and everything I know, his face vibrated like throwing a rock in water and seeing ripples. It had ripples in his face. I guess he couldn't control his skin suit anymore. And then his eyes flashed yellow. I saw his eyes flash like a snake. You know how snakes got the reptilian eyes and shit? Yes, bro. His eyes flashed.
Bruh, what the fuck? But we already know that they are reptilians and shit like that. We already know that. But like I was saying just now, like they be eating certain people, bro. I know for sure, with my with my knowing to eat certain people. So, and then it's like you can tell, like every day, man, I be around, people when I was doing Uber and shit like that. I used to be around a lot of people. Everybody ain't, so-called human, and everybody, what I'm saying, ain't a reptilian. But it's like it's like, bro, everybody ain't the same. Like, so it's hard to explain, but everybody ain't the same. You can look in the eyes, bro. You can look in their eyes. Everybody ain't the same. Like that shit, it's crazy. Like people will look at you, what I'm saying, differently. You just can see it in the eyes, So what he's saying is not really far-fetched, but you got to see it to believe it, right?
Flash yellow like that. And I knew he couldn't control his skin suit because he had to be at a certain frequency and a certain vibration, have a certain mental capacity to keep his skin suit under control. And I saw him turn to a reptilian in my fucking face.
We are the first species on the face of this earth to be aware of evolution, to be aware that we are affecting our own evolution by everything that we do, the babies we eat, the food we eat, the wars we fight.
But this is always, and this raise your awareness. Like it makes you wonder why there's so many missing people and children. They always slip up in their press conferences and say the babies and the people that we eat. Just a coincidence.
Because they be eating them, bro. They literally be eating them, man. Like, bro, I don't know if this is real, but I seen a dark web. Somebody sent me some information on a dark web where they showed, you know, they had babies' bodies on the table and they were eating, and they had Hillary Clinton and certain other individuals on that shit. Like, I seen it. It was a real picture. It's before all the AI shit came out. That was a real picture, and I hope that you know, man, it just crazy. You know, that picture was crazy, man. Yeah. So shout to K in the building.
They'll take you. They steal kids like you. Cross them over. Special ones. The power of your mind. That's what they want.
Jake, what's up? Let's go. Want to hang out?
Yeah, the boys.
It's very common in adolescent boys.
There he is.
I'm Jill. I'm your intake administration supervisor.
You pack your things? What exactly do they do at your clinic?
I can assure you that all our tests are done in a controlled, child-friendly environment. Our approach is actually very gentle compared to standard treatments. I understand your concern.
Hell nah.
Can we pack?
Yeah.
What's wrong? What's that?
Hell nah, we can't pack.
It's the skin people from my dream. He's not human. That's not his real face. You have to believe me.
You do not believe that people have
doing. I'm about to start doing live screen movies, bro. I think we should be able to do that. I don't think I'm gonna get copyright because I don't get paid for this shit on YouTube. I might start doing live screen, bro. Movies that's conscious movies, like how we about to watch the little snippets on the little TED Talk. I might, cause I got a plug site I go to. So one day y'all gonna see me watching a movie on live screen, pausing it and talking at the same time, bro. I think I might do that, you know, because I feel like, you know, they're gonna copyright me. Man, I don't even care, because I feel like they'll do it at the end of the live stream, like they always do. If I lose my channel, man, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Fuck you. I gotta do it for the culture. Nah, but I don't know, man. I want to do that. I really want to do that, man. I feel like it'll be amazing to watch a whole movie like that, and we can break it down while watching it. You know, that'd be dope. You know, because I haven't seen nobody do that yet, and I know why, because of the copyright. But at the same time, it just, man, it'd be interesting, bro. I might do it on a second channel. That's why I might do it. I might do it with a second channel. I might get a second channel and then do that with it to see how far I can get away with it. You know, cause I'm gonna keep pausing it, so it ain't like I'm really like, you know what I'm saying, you know, like, you know, I don't know, man. I don't know. You said some people get away with it though. Yeah, I'm gonna get a second channel and do it. It's gonna be called Breaking Down the Illusion in Films. That job be wrong. Let's go.
hours, then please turn around right now, because this small section of this declassified document will change your life forever. The metagene. The metagene is a biological variant lying dormant in select members of the human race until an instant of extraordinary physical and emotional overstress activates it. An energetic chemical is released in response to adverse stimulation. A chromosomal combustion takes place as the metagene takes the source of biostress, be it chemical, radioactive, or whatever, and turns the potential inner Joe response into a catalyst for genetic change. The main focus of the catalyst power is a giant gland in the middle of the human brain called the pineal gland, and the nutrient for increasing the pineal's action is the adrenaline. The metagene factor gives the ability of psionic power. The main interest of the aliens, especially the Greys, is to understand and control the metagene for their own race. They try to do this using biological experiments to make hybrids from both humans and aliens. They believe perhaps the men from the planet Earth are the deadliest creatures in the universe, because only on Earth people are apparently capable of generating the metagene factor, which means natural psionics ability, which is real power. The principal races in the universe are physiologically the same. The pure, cold logic is a normal order to most important races. Basic sameness makes for predictability and security. The enemy one knows are the ones you can guard against. This is not the case with mankind. While most are uniformly human, some, many more, apparently than anyone had dreamed, possessed a latent tendency towards superhumanity, natural psionic abilities. That in itself could prove dangerous for any idea of alien domination on Earth. But couple of mankind's inherent belligerence with the fact of the metagene effects, each human is unique and Earth becomes a spawning ground for an unpredictable super race if we have the chance. Others have already demonstrated an awareness of man's potential along with the human history. Nordics treat this. This is because the aliens are here to control the Earthlings before we dominate them. And they want our most important secret, the metagene factor, which is the aliens' only hope. And I find this so funny because there are two comic book universes, Marvel Comics universe and DC Comics universe. Marvel calls it the X gene and it's responsible for the mutants. And in the DC universe, they call it the metagene and it's responsible for some of the characters like Static Shock. Now, it's funny how the DC Comics fan page website also mentions the metagene in the exact same way. And would you like to know what it says? A metahuman is a human being who has a metagene, a genetic mutation being on par with mutants in the Marvel universe, and post-humans and gene active in the Wildstorm universe, which when activated can give them superhuman powers. The activation can occur through different methods, including high levels of physical trauma, chemistry, and magic. The term metahuman was first coined by the alien dominators, and it has been used to describe any human being with what are commonly described as superpowers. And I mean, that's the same thing that I just read to you in that top secret declassified document. So, do you still want to believe that there aren't extraordinary people walking amongst us? The declassified document says the same thing as an online created comic books fan. I mean, they put this stuff right in front of us all the time. Now, let's try to figure out how we're going to activate these powers, y'all.
That's very, very, very interesting. Look, make sure y'all smash that like button, man. Let's get this video to right here to like 15,000 likes. But look, check this out. What if the wars that we had in the past have been erased to find details? You know how we can find like ancient like coins that they used hundreds of years ago, and they have like spaceships on them and stuff like that over buildings and shooting beams and stuff. Well, we got our ass whooped, man, and they made us forget everything. Everything. They made us war amongst each other just so they can have more time with their experiments. But I have a feeling that time is running out. There are factually people with superhuman abilities. If I had them, I wouldn't tell y'all right now at all until the appropriate time. But you can actually look these things up, and people do have actual superhuman abilities. It's more common than what you think. A lot of people think that you're just gonna get up and fly somewhere. A lot of these things have to be worked on, y'all. But do your own damn research, man. We're gonna get more into this video. Smash that like button, subscribe if you like this type of content. If not, it's okay. Just be weird and just keep watching and judging us and watching every day, being weird. Just go ahead and join us. Stop being creepy. All right, let's get to it though. Love y'all. Let's get it.
Apparently, about a month before Princess Diana had her accident, she said to a close friend that the royal family are not human, but they are reptiles from the Alpha Draconis star system. Hello, what? Okay, I had to look that up, okay? It's in the shape of a lizard. I don't know what the heck that means. I don't know anymore. This is my driver, and they're weirdly related to Vlad the Impaler, who is a vampire, and reptiles are known cannibals. So that's interesting. Here we go.
Archaeological discovery in Egypt unearthed the figure of a pharaoh with reptilian features. The figure with a leathery surface suggests it's not a statue, but a real being reported to be 9 foot with an injury under its left armpit. Maybe its cause of death. It wasn't mummified. Instead, it was buried unmarked in the Valley of the Kings, Egypt.
We got the mouth of Baraka from Mortal Kombat, don't he? Boy, you can't get bit by that, boy. You're going to die from an infection. I ain't going to lie. That mother right here poisonous, ain't he? But remember that wound under his arm.
Yeah, he right, man. Buddy Mouth looked like he had just dissolve and eat a human, bro. I mean, it's about to get crazy, bro. Like, I just don't know when it's going to be, you know, the second or the minute or the hour. But the shit is about to get crazy. And, like I said, they probably gonna eat us, man. They gonna eat the rich. They gonna eat the people that were just doing the most, bro. They gonna eat them. Like, they ain't got nothing to do with us. He said Baraka. You're right. You're right, man. This shit crazy. I'm still vibing with y'all. I'm looking at the videos too. But dang, K, they didn't shut your live screen down for 2 weeks. That's crazy. Yeah, so that's crazy, man. And yeah, you're right. They did have AI out, you know, during the 80s. But the picture I seen, bro, like, it was crazy. It don't even look like AI. It literally looked like some shit. Like, it looked like, bro, it looked crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, it had Hillary Clinton eating a baby like thigh, like it was some chicken or something like that. So it's not far fetched, you know. And they had to chop up parts in a little cart, and it just looked so disgusting, bro. So disgusting. You said when I fell asleep on my live screen, so I would get music copyright. Yeah, it's crazy.
Armpit. Excuse me, I'm allergic to his hand that's fucking just growing for no damn reason.
Yo, what even is going on? I took off one day, and I come back to all this crazy, satanic even stuff. We'll get back to the satanic commercial that they put on the news in 1 minute, because what they're actually doing will scare the crap out of you. That is, if you're not protected. So Macron here has a eye, but it gets a lot crazier than just the picture you saw at the beginning, because one, geopolitically wise, but also after people were aware of his eye looking like that, he started wearing sunglasses to hide it later on. So why is he, if he just got hurt, you know, like there was an incident, then why would he be covering it up with sunglasses? This is not 2010, where you could walk up with very obvious sinister things happening and no one would know about it. Unrelated, I wonder what got in his eye. And geopolitically, it's crazy because there's a Norvis Ordo Seclorum going on. We just heard about Putin saying that he might nuke Europe, and then this right here happens. People like to point out particular eyes, but I'm telling you, it makes no difference. Obviously, he's got hurt. Then this commercial, this news station, showed a satanic broadcast in the middle of this. Now, I'm gonna tell you just how crazy that is and why. This does not happen by accident. They, the news, had the feed for this. You can't just pick up someone's feed. This isn't a radio. Say I'm reaching, but it's an obvious fact that this was displayed on purpose. If you're a Christian and you know how powerful the name Jesus is, then you have no problem. That is, if you call on it. And with the information I'm about to put out in the next day or two, everything is going to get wildly different. So it's very important to remember that fact I just said.
Revealed that the government has the masses under a spell. She told Tasha K that the government is hiding the truth about magic and witchcraft from the masses, claiming that they're doing this in order to keep it to themselves. They want to make sure that they are the only ones with access to the magic and are the only ones able to use it against the masses.
Here to dispel, because you know people think they call you a witch.
Okay, and what's the problem?
Like, you know, I guess with the branding and, you know, ever since like storybooks or fables, any storybook that I can remember in school, witches were bad.
Yeah, that's what they teach you. Yeah. So you don't tap into your power. I mean, why would I tell you that I'm doing a spell on you? I'm going to tell you that spells are bad so that I can do it on you. That's how I feel like society manipulates people, because it's been sensationalized. Like, oh, witchcraft is bad, witchcraft is this, but they're doing witchcraft on you. So yeah, we're all under spell.
Explain that. Who is who?
The government.
The government's doing witchcraft on people.
Yeah, our money has sigils on it.
Please elaborate, please. I've heard of something like that, but you know, I could be like,
yeah,
you know, here go the wormhole YouTube.
Yeah, we can go before we go down the wormhole, but I'll give it like a surface level.
Go ahead.
So if you look at the dollar, first of all, it's a dead president on it. It's an ancestor off the rip, right? So when you look at the different pyramids and certain like lines and how money, even psychologically, when you're thinking about money, it is all outlined to you. Subliminal, everything you watch is subliminal. When you think about it, your music is subliminal, you know, the 808s, all the beats, everything, they are 100% controlling us. Yes. So if you know that you're being controlled, now you can't be controlled anymore. But if you don't know, they can continue to control you. And that's what's happening. So, and that's what I meant by people that are manipulated by media, by what they're seeing on TV, by their music. If they don't know that they're being manipulated, it works. If they're awakened and protected from it, it does not. The slave that, hold on.
That's why I don't be afraid of none of that stuff, man. If you're aware, it has no control over you. Just like fear, like you know how all of the movies, in order for the monster to kill you, you always have to be afraid. That's because what? That's adrenal what? Finish that up for me. But at the same time, that allows them to, you know, attack your biological structure and compromise you as well.
The slave that is enslaved and know he's a slave will revolt. The slave that doesn't believe that he's enslaved, the slave that thinks that he's being helped, he's being manipulated, will always remain a slave. He's never going to revolt. That literally happens today, all the time.
Give me an example.
Okay, so what I meant by the media, right? Okay. Yeah. When people think of success, they say, okay, I need to go out, I need to buy a mansion, I need to buy Maybach, I need to do this, I need to do that. That is not really what they want. That's what they're being told they want. So they will really be a slave, like going to work 9 to 5, doing this, doing that, not saying nothing wrong with 9 to 5. Yes, what I mean is, if that is not your gift, that is not your calling, you're just doing it to get what looks like success, you are being manipulated. And you are a worker for these big corporations that do not have to work now. Because you've already went through school, which basically is either a pipeline for you to be a worker or you're going to prison, Listen to this real quick. Schools, the cafeterias look exactly like the cafeterias in a prison.
As much as I don't support witchcraft and talk against it, I can't deny that this witch is speaking facts. While I might not agree with what this woman does.
All right, y'all. Appreciate y'all for coming through. I gotta end it real quick. I might come back later, but I gotta handle some shit. You know, dealing with my personal life, and I'll be not right back, but later today, sometime I might hop up on Hurricane Live and talk in the chat or something. But I gotta handle something real quick. Peace and abundance to everybody came through. Kay, Jessica, Hurricane, whoever was liking the views and the comments, man. I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. I'm out, man.